All right, we're back. Part 15, or the last part of this Injustice playthrough.
Yeah,
And
man. About to kick Aquaman and his whole team's ass.
yeah, maybe not.
Ooh.
But so, what else? What else about the trailer? Like, you know, what I'm saying, like, the trailer was very Supergirl.
Yeah, this is
Focused.
definitely the trailer that was like probably the only one that's gonna be built around like what I know about the DC universe.
Which is a whole Brainiac kind of
Yeah,
storyline.
it's like the only storylines that I know, right?
Right.
But
Oh shit.
oh, you got me too. God. All right, so Brainiac, he's definitely gonna have his own part. Would you say that that's like outrageous to think? Because they haven't mentioned him directly.
Okay, so you're saying he's gonna have a part in like in the story mode?
Mm-hmm. No, he's gonna have his own part trailer release. You know how they're
Okay,
doing
yeah.
Part 3. There's got to be either the final part is gonna be.
That's gotta make. I mean, that's gotta be right.
Yeah.
Like, who else do we give a fuck about?
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta have like a part 4 for the
Gonna
bad
have
guy.
they're gonna have a couple more releases, and they're gonna release Shattered Alliance Part 4. Because to be honest, I didn't even think they were gonna go this far with it, but I guess they're just trying to give people like just like an inside like heads up of like what exactly they're gonna be playing as.
Mm-hmm.
And but something that stuck out to me in the trailer, besides the Superman ships like heading to Earth and the Brainiac bots like being introduced, dude, like what I'm just like confused as hell to see is like who's on Superman's team, because for the love of God,
That's
if
what-
he doesn't have Supergirl, who the fuck does he have?
That's what I'm saying. That's what I was like trying to figure out. It's like the only one who we really know is on his side, or you know, if I did more research, I'd probably figure out. But it's just been Cyborg that's been confirmed
Yeah,
to be
you know,
like,
and that doesn't mean anything to me because
Yeah,
Batman's got all the superheroes.
because Batman has Batman and Cyborg is
Yeah.
fucking Cyborg.
God, it's just like I'm sure Superman has like the like the big bad characters, right?
And I mean, I know he has
Oh,
like,
dude, I really hope this guy comes back.
do you?
Because if Black Adam's coming back, there's no reason Doomsday should not come back.
I mean, the thing about Doomsday is that like they made him just kind of like,
He looks kind of like just weird here, and he has like a punk mohawk look, but I don't know why.
cause
But for the love of God, please just make him look like a normal monster.
right. I mean,
It's just like for Superman, like who's gonna be able to like? It's just so iconic, Superman and Doomsday, you know?
right? Yeah, I know. Like, and that's why I think it was like a big deal when he was announced for this game. But
But like, I
What-
just think that like the characters in this coming around like feel like them. They feel like that character should feel, and if they did that to Doomsday, he wouldn't just feel like some like tank monster thing, you know?
yeah.
Yeah, like Robin, he looks like he plays like a Robin, you know?
Right, and I mean, we saw a little bit of like the Robin walkthrough,
Mm-hmm.
which fuck, dude, like I said, besides Batman, maybe a little like, and it all depends who they announce. If they announce Red Hood, they're definitely gonna mess around with him. But as of now, like, God, I want to get good at playing it with Robin, just because he just looks really like he handles that really well. But I don't know. I back before we were doing YouTube, like I kept up with like the news better.
Mm-hmm.
I've you know, like all the editing and everything we have to do now. It's harder to keep up with the news. So if you know we don't know everything, apologize for
sorry.
that. Sorry, I have a fucking life.
Yeah.
But
No, but I think we do our best to like try to make like the like a good video.
right.
You know?
Also, why is there 2 Doomsdays?
Yeah, someone explain this to me. Why is one just hanging out at my fucking house?
Yeah, why?
It's just
It's just chilling. But what's it called? Yeah, the part 4 trailer thing with Brainiac only makes sense. I mean, they can't really do anyone else. Everybody else is just kind of like a soldier, you know. Like I don't see anyone else being kind of like a big part.
yeah.
And this isn't really like, it still kind of is, but I've seen a lot, and and you know, back to the Injustice Mobile. It's coming out in May. I think it's coming out like 2 weeks before the game
That's
comes
ridiculous
out. So
to me, dude.
whatever. It is what it is. But lately on like the Injustice Facebook page, there's like an ad that's like, "Oh, Injustice 2 mobile out. Download it now." And
Whoever runs these ads on Facebook.
yeah, they could. Like that. That's definitely just like a scam trying to like steal your fucking identity.
My identity.
But it's pissing me off because like they had one and I clicked on it and I'm like oh shit, it's out. Like, you know, like I clicked on it and then I was like, okay, this isn't the iStore, this isn't the Apple or store or whatever. So I'm gonna go back and then I
Why
searched.
is it asking for my social security number?
God, dude, the story. Spoilers, but the story is over, dude. I thought for sure
It's
this
like
was gonna be like a 50-part
A saga?
saga, yeah. And I was so worried that we weren't gonna finish in time, but damn, we were done, guys. If Jose could beat Superman, we were done.
The ultimate challenge.
So, anyway, but back to the Injustice Facebook page. They're promoting a lot of like find out what Batman's real identity is and like
Yeah, I've seen those. I've seen those.
What you know what is it like? What limits is he or what fucking lines is he gonna cross for, to protect the innocent or some shit? So like, in the Brainiac reveal in the Brainiac trailer, you could see kind of Batman in like behind all those like monitors, like he's kind of doing that. What's that like in the Dark Knight where like Lucius Fox doesn't like.
Oh yeah, like the spy cameras.
That spy camera
Yeah.
thing. It looks like he's doing something like that, right? So I mean, if that's the line he's crossing, shut up.
Yeah.
You know, it's fucking Batman. But yeah, I think they're gonna try to play that like, you know, Batman's also like he crosses the line too, and like not, you know what I'm saying, like maybe that's how they forgive Super. I don't know,
Yeah.
because like they eventually like they're. Who do you think the main bad guy is going to be? Who do you think the last boss? Do you think it's going to be Brainiac? Or do you think it's going to be Superman? Because I'm thinking they're going to try to throw a curveball and just be like, oh yeah, Brainiac is only a bitch and Superman beat the shit out of him.
You think so?
That's
possible.
Who knows?
Dude, I was even thinking that like just because like Superman didn't have anybody on his side, that like they're gonna team up. And imagine that, dude. Superman and Brainiac on the same team.
Okay, yeah, that could also be like a thing
Yeah.
too, but
Because how did he break out of jail? You know?
yeah,
Like,
you're right.
nobody seems like they're helping him. I doubt Supergirl committed a huge crime. I lost. Oh
You
no.
lost? God damn it! We'll never finish this series ever. Well, we got about 2 minutes. You got 2
Alright,
minutes
let's see if I
to
can
work some
pull-
magic.
Pull this off and go silent and go rogue.
But yeah, I don't know, man. You still like, you know the trailer a little bit, but you still don't like. I just felt like last time, and then even with Mortal Kombat, I felt like it, like the story was just duh. You know, like obviously what's gonna happen is, you know, Superman went bad because Lois Lane got killed, and the real Justice League's gonna come and save the day. That's, you know what I'm saying. That story was just so obvious, but for this one, like I don't know, it could just go anywhere now. I mean, it'll probably follow the Brainiac storyline, and you know more about that than I do.
Because, like, if Brainiac's out there and Brainiac, like, it's not just going to be Superman that's against Brainiac, it's going to be everybody, obviously. But if Brainiac and Superman were to team up, then he's got some like leverage in the world of like, I'm running things my way.
Right. What does Brainiac have like that's like a threat to Superman?
I think just like his technology,
Okay.
like he knows everything about the Kryptonians because he studied them like as like a pet, you know?
So like so like he knows like their weaknesses.
Yeah, he
and-
definitely knows that like Kryptonite's not their thing.
So in the is that you?
No, I'm ahead, but
But okay, I mean I should definitely be able to tell you guys apart. But in like the story trailer, you know, you see that that Supergirl is kind, you know, she you know, she's kind of like,
I did.
you did it, you finally did it. She, you know, she says like Kryptonians don't surrender or whatever, and like there's kind of like a green light around her.
Yeah.
So what do you think that's
That could be if that I can guess that that's a few things. That's either Superman doing it to her to try to like try to convince her like, hey,
but
like
Superman's
be on my
holding
side.
Superman's holding
right?
Kryptonite. Yeah, I don't.
But
I thought
what's
it might.
more likely is that I think that she's on Brainiac's ship. And
Okay.
he's doing it over her.
Yeah, maybe.
Because the way that they edited it, they made it seem like she's fighting Black Adam, but that's not the case. Like,
yeah. Black Adam's not.
they're in two different environments completely, and he's not doing that to her.
I was thinking it might. I didn't look at the background. I didn't look at where she could be. Maybe Brainiac ship, but I thought it might be Batman because it kind of sounds like she's gonna get recruited by Batman and like the insurgency at some point.
Okay,
So
that's definitely possible, dude.
You know, kind of just to like see like, you know.
Because she's in like a dark room, Bat cave-esque, you know. So
Yeah, I mean, but the Brainiac thing makes sense too.
mm-hmm.
I remember feeling so bad for Superman here, just kind of like,
you guys gonna really do me like this, huh?
it's like that, huh? Really, Batman?
You'll have to kill me.
But no, man. I don't know, man. Superman. I like how he looks like now, because evil Superman here, it looked like he's never slept a day in his life.
And he's wearing purple, and like,
you know, and he looks like, yeah, like they're trying to make him like try to make Superman into a villain, trying to make him look like the bad guy, and
Yeah.
I think they did it pretty good without changing him too much. They did a pretty good job, but in the new game he kind of just looks more godlike. You know, he's
Yeah.
got the crown and he's just like superior to everyone. Is kind of like,
I think that's the good word, and I think that's what like they're shooting for, you know, because like he's obviously just like he knows he you can see that he thinks of himself like as like their best one. He
Yeah.
probably respects Batman, but like, you know, like he just thinks of himself as like just a higher power,
Yeah,
like the
I
one
mean-
that they all like should be listening to.
Yeah, definitely. Wow. Yeah, I mean, you know what I would actually like for them to do, and I don't think they will, just because what's that other? There's another universe where it isn't like Superman, but it's like Ultraman. It's called the
Owlman.
Syndicate, the Crime Syndicate or something.
Okay.
Is that what it's called?
I never saw that movie, so I'm not familiar,
so
but I
it's-
know which one you're talking
yeah,
about.
so it's Owlman, Ultraman, and then there's, you know, I don't
Yeah.
know whatever
Who
everyone
cares?
else is called, but since they're all kind of like bad guy, like, I mean, everyone's a bad guy. Everyone was a bad guy here, you know. Wonder Woman was a bad guy, and she's taking Batman's side now, or at least that's what it kind of like shows in the trailer. Do you think they'll do like a Wonder Woman, like a Shattered Alliance Part 4 with Wonder Woman, or
that's possible, dude.
the main characters of the Justice League?
Because do you remember in the first Shattered Alliance video, it was a 2 versus 2 square off with Superman, Supergirl, Batman, Wonder Woman. I thought those were the sides.
Yeah, that's what I thought too.
But now it looks like it's 3 versus 1, and it's Batman, Supergirl, Wonder Woman versus Superman. I'm not positive where, like, we're not even sure which choice Supergirl really makes.
Yeah, but yeah,
But that's
She
just
looks-
like that's
she-
just the foreshadowing. They're foreshadowing it as if she's gonna pick the right side.
yeah,
you know?
she's just conflicted and she doesn't know like what to. He's in the Red Sun right now, right? Or he's
Yeah,
got, like,
this is the Red Sun like prison cell room, and that ridiculous ass outfit that they got him in.
yeah, I know,
So stupid.
right? Like someone
Gave him a goddamn polo.
so
It's just orange. Oh man.
so that I mean, so he still has some of his power. So
Yeah.
that might be how he breaks out. Maybe he like
Yeah, he did it himself.
Finally, kind of like his body kind of adapted
Adapted.
to whatever. So we're done.
Yeah.
We're done. There's
Justice
still a lot to
for
talk about.
all.
There's still a lot to talk about, so we'll definitely be making more videos.
Without a doubt.
But for today and for this week, we are done with the playthrough. We'll probably, like I said, we'll do something. We'll figure it out.
Don't you worry.
Don't you worry. We'll play this goddamn story again if we have to. But that's I think that's it for today.
All right.
Tune in next week, and we'll see if we finally get Red Hood or Etrigan.
Please, Jesus.
Please, baby Jesus. All right.
Bye.
See ya. Bye.